The punter, Jake Camarda, ready to get this one going. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it sets up 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go Silver, right? Great, set.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They give to Barkley, left side. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Great, set.
First down throwing for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taken in by Smith. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Hurts. Dump off to his fullback. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. So the penalty takes some of that distance away. Things tightening up here for 2nd and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard on the pickup. Oh, boy, now they're facing 4th and goal.
3rd and short, whether it's a handoff or a QB sneak, things don't change in the minds of those defenders. This is their chance to step up, their chance to show out, their chance to stuff that play before it could get started.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal.
Great, set.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they had that one contained right at the line. Devin White hauls him down. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 3rd and 4 to start out. Now Ritter. got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Collects this at the 35. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Eagles will take possession. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, they'll run. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his man. It's Kraft. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled by Keon White there. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. Has room down the left sideline. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get the game's first points here in the 2nd. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off for more, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team, well, it did more than its normal job.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different type of return. Trey Tucker to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Great, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's 8 yards on that run, and now it's 2nd down.
Great, set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. This is ahead for about 5. Keely Ringo making the play. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And 4th and 4 coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That punt, not what they needed. It only goes 24 yards. And the Commanders' offense will take over inside of enemy territory. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Here's Mitchell again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here's Ritter. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go, set. Hey! No touch.
A play fake now hurts to throw. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Dukes one defender, and he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They motion Tucker over left. Another carry for him. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Hurts to throw. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Washington. The defense takes its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. Now Camarda on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Back to throw, Hurts. That's taken in by Tucker. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a one-score game before halftime. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. He's back to throw. He lofts it deep left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing here, Ritter. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. Continuing to move past the 45. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second and 3. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Ritter to throw. He's on the move. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Matt Gay on to line up this field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And a 4-point lead, it shall remain.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now give left side. Juke the defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Great, set.
Now Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grab the lead on their first series of the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line. Mitchell on the give, headed left. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Devin White hauls him down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Again, this is Mitchell. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw it. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Give now to the running back.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Great.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
No touch.
Here's the handoff. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Forbes in on the tackle.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Great. Set. Tiger swamp. Alpha. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
17.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Hurts. That one's complete, right side. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Try to get it. Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Great. Set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. The throw is caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Great. Set. No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 yards, and that moves them that much closer. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
No touch.
They're going to try to run it in, Barkley. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Only 1 yard there, back-to-back stops, and decision time now on 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now a give, right side to middle. Massive hit, the ball is out! And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running this one left. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Manages a gain of 8 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Mitchell up the middle. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. A give to Mitchell, running left. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out! And the Eagles get to it! Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Call it a gain of 2, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles only up by a few. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
They go to Barkley again. Takes out a one-stop, and he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Don't touch it.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stop for just 1 yard. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Ready, set.
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Great, set. Don't touch it.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. He'll try and run this. And this one does not go far. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Man in motion here. Here he is to throw. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Setting up to pass. Forced out to his right. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw it. Escapes the pocket. It's intercepted. That will do it. Cooper to Gene in to pick it off. And the Eagles come up with the interception that clinches the win. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles.